the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At small forward, Max Strus. At center, Andre Drummond. At shooting guard, Devin Vassell. At the other forward position, Karl Anthony Towns. At the other guard, Devin Booker. Now introducing the Boston Celtics. At shooting guard, standing 6'5". No.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Devin Booker. Max Strus is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Vassell in at the 2. And for Boston, Kawhi Leonard out there with Kispert. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Brunson in at the point. And it's the Sixers to start out. Hey, this should be a fun matchup, Grant. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough. He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Brunson outside, and he buries his first look.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Drummond passes to Vassell. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Brunson outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Brunson's got 6.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Drummond against Jackson. Shot from the top of the key. Booker no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Drummond.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival league.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
The first free throw is good.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Both free throws, good from Brunson. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time, but I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring, but they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
That's good from Jackson on the assist from Kispert.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Brunson against Booker. On the wing, Vassell. Lets it fly. They get it again. Drummond. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Outside Brunson. Kennard finds Jackson. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Clock at 6. And Booker has got the ball here for the 76ers. 4-point game. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Back to Brunson from downtown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Vassell against Kennard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. But Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him, the definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
Saddiq Bey, he's checked in for the Sixers. Here's Kispert. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Brunson. And the Celtics another three.
That makes him 4 out of 5. He's getting to his spots and just going to work right now.
Brunson against Booker. He takes it in. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Pass to Bey. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence known with that squad. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Drummond passes to Booker. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Boston has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 16 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And last year they won this season series, but then they couldn't get past those guys in the playoffs.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Vassell. When one of these guys gets to the line, you can chalk up the points. Here are your top free throw shooters over the past month. Number 1, Lou Dort.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
Booker against Brunson. Booker, the pass to Bey. Now here's Towns. Good on the shot.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Leonard passes to Brunson. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 18 points for him.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Here's Towns, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
Kennard outside. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Booker. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Ooh, putting some power behind his motion. Booker battles to that finish.
Kennard passes to Brunson. And the 3 off target. The Sixers trailing. Dort outside. Pass to Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 8.
They try to make things hard for Booker inside, but he has the moves to get around that contest.
Here's Brunson. And that's not going to go. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Celtics.
24. The 76ers, 20.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Lugens Dort out there with John Wall. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Saddiq Bey. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Now here's Dort. Still without a bucket. Towns can't get it to go.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Westbrook finds Jackson. From in close. Second chance shot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Jackson Jr. always a workhorse on the boards.
And that one falls for Jackson. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Now here's Leonard. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Pass to Jackson. The three. Towns with a rebound. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Wall against Westbrook. Rejected by Westbrook.
What a denial. Westbrook getting there with superb timing.
Leonard outside. The three. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I've never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
BA, culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership, and of course it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Marjanovic checked in for Boston. And so Towns nails them both. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook sharing the ball with open teammates, making the right play.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Dort's shot is good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Marjanovic. Back to Westbrook. Off target at the rim. Kennard against Dort. From down in the low post, it goes. So Dort's got 4 points in the quarter.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Marjanovic. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Leonard can't get it to go.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Now Wall, yet to see a basket. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. All right, a chance to check out stats for Kawhi Leonard.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Westbrook against Wall. They get it back. Marjanovic.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
Well, you look at Strus. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc, and he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
The shot by Dort, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Rebound by the 76ers. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It's the second game of 3 on the road. And the basket by Towns.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
The Celtics making a switch here. Thibault's checked in. Boston again missing.
Nice work defensively, meeting them up top and forcing the miss.
Vassell's shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Booker against Westbrook. Kennard outside. Pass to Leonard. Kennard outside. Drops in the 3. Kennard's got 5 now. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Booker, and he drives in, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Well, Booker sees the defense coming and just pushes right through them to get his shot off.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Boston. Jalen Brunson comes in for Westbrook. The 76ers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Brunson against Booker. A shot from the high post. That one's good for 2. He's got 12.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball. I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Corey Kispert. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jackson in at the center spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Fires it, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I guess Booker wants to play with his food before he eats.
Outside Brunson. Kispert, the pass to Jackson. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Lets it fly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Brunson. Kennard finds Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A tough cover in there. Jackson Jr. can post you. He can face you up. He can finish with either hand.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Vassell outside. Here's Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Here's Booker. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Brunson against Booker. Brunson passes to Leonard. Back to Brunson. Brunson rushes in. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
You know, one of Brunson's many skills is his ability to absorb contact.
Drummond finds Vassell. Now here's Booker. Brunson defending. And here's Drummond. Back to Vassell. Down low. Kicks it out Towns. And stolen by Leonard. Jumps up. Leonard all alone. No doubt about it.
Yeah, the claw strikes again. Leonard snatches the ball and quickly ignites the break.
Brunson against Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Towns. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And Boston calls time here.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
Checked in for Kennard. And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. The 76ers, 4th.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
And the 76ers making a change here. And Leonard drops them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
To the paint. Here's Strus. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Kispert, the pass to Leonard. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Booker no good. And Brunson's got the ball here for Boston. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that sends Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Booker against Brunson. Booker can't get it to go. Boston's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Thibault. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Thibault's got his first points of the game. Booker, the pass to Dub. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. That's good from Jackson. On the assist by Leonard. Jackson's got 9 points in the quarter.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Here's Booker. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Booker. 20 points for him. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. The rebound, Celtics. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hardaway, the pass to Jackson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Towns looking for an opening. Pass to Booker. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Leonard. Dort against Hardaway. Now here's Brunson. And here's Leonard. Shot on the wing. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And Bay, here we go. And the dunk by Bay.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Outside Thibault. The 3 is up. Offline. And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front, leading by 17. And time for a short break. Stay right there.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The 76ers shooting is around 55% so far. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. We've got Devin Vassell, Saddiq Bey out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Charlotte Hornets. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Vassell outside. Left side, Strus from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And there it is for him.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Brunson passes to Kispert. Soft touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Kennard outside. And R.J. Parody has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And so Drummond nails them both. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Brunson. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Booker for 3. He buries it from 3. Booker's got 23 points.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Kispert, the pass to Kennard. There's Jackson with the 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Time for some t-shirts. Make some noise, fans. Once again, fans. Celtics Entertainment.
Booker, the pass to Strus. Back to Booker. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Kispert, covered by Strus. Outside Brunson. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pass to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Kennard against Vassell. Kennard passes to Brunson. Shoots over Booker. Again, Boston.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Vassell finds Booker. From 11 feet away. Again, the Sixers score.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Booker against Brunson. Pass to Jackson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Kispert, the pass to Kennard. Here's Finney-Smith. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes. Finney-Smith's got his first points in this one.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
To the inside. Strus. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Brunson.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Marjanovic checked in for Boston. Hardaway comes in for Kispert. Here's Kennard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Hardaway's shot is good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Booker's shot is good.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. That one falls. Brunson's got 41.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Please make sure.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.